They say that April showers bring May flowers, but all that it's brought me today is my power going out. Hello everybody, and welcome. This is a new beginning to this next vlog chapter here on the channel, and what I'm doing for this month, the month of May, I'm recording this on April. What month is it? April 30th, by the way. So this will be out May 1st. I'm doing a thing that I call Everyday May. But what it was in the past was that I would stream every single day in May. But what I've decided to do for the return of Everyday May, because it's been a couple of years since I've done this, I'm going to also be vlogging every day in May. That's right, I'm doing a daily vlog for 1 month. So wish me luck with all that. There's another side of this goal too, besides just streaming every day and also vlogging every day. The goal is to also be putting out daily gaming videos on the main channel. But that is like the lowest possible priority of all three, I think. It's still going to be a lot of uploads, but I don't know if it'll be every single day. Anyway, I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm working on today that I'd like to share with you. First and foremost, I've got this couch, this tiny couch from IKEA. I'm going to be building that probably at some point today. I've got to fold laundry. Don't look at that. You don't see it. So I bought this little couch so that when I get surprises on stream, surprise guests, that I can have like a place for them to come and sit and chill. So my birthday is next month. It's June 3rd. It's coming up. And I'm going to be having some friends come into town, and we might be doing some streams together. So I wanted to get like a really nice setup for guests. Additionally, I wanted to have a nice setup for when Tears of the Kingdom comes out, because that is coming out in just a couple of weeks. So the goal is going to be to create the most cozy stream setup so that I can also play it on the big screen, because most of the time I just play on one of these tiny 24-inch monitors, or 27-inch monitors. And that's fine. That works for most things. But for Tears of the Kingdom specifically, I want to play it on the big screen. I remember when Breath of the Wild came out, I spent most of the time playing it handheld. I'm not going to do that this time. I want Tears of the Kingdom is going to be such an amazing experience. I want to see it fully. Why don't we have a little chat while I fold clothes? How about that? How about that as an idea? Obviously, things have changed a lot in the last 6 months to a year for me, including my future plans for, everything YouTube, everything Twitch. I'm coming to a new place in my creative, I called it, I said on Patreon, I called it my creative renaissance. And I really think that, whatever comes next for this chapter, I will be able to unleash my entire creative mind. Because like for years, I've come up with all kinds of like crazy ideas that I want to do, and one thing or another gets in the way and it kind of goes on the back burner, and then I stop thinking about it entirely, and it never comes to fruition. There's a lot of things that I've always wanted to do that I've never even tried to do. One of the things, and I talked about this briefly on Twitter the other day, like it was a few weeks ago. I want to make a video game one day. When I was 13, maybe 14, I made a game using the Game Maker engine. If you've ever heard of that. And it was like a Bomberman clone, but it was like if Bomberman was a puzzle game, is basically what it was. And that's the only time I've ever dabbled in game design, was when I was 13. And ever since then, like, I've always wanted to try to actually learn to make something bigger. And I just never did it. But you know what I did? I downloaded Unity, like recently. I haven't really done anything yet. I just downloaded it, but I mean, that's like the first step, right? I hear that Unity is pretty good. You know, there's a lot of tutorials and stuff online. I found a really great like beginner's basic tutorial. I don't remember who by. I'll have to look it up again. It might have been, I think it might have been the guy from Game Maker's Toolkit. And I've been watching a lot of videos of just like people like doing devlogs or whatever and showing off their new games and their development process. And I think that's given me a lot of insight on like what to look for in a game development idea. So that's something that I really want to approach some point, you know, this year. Just kind of like make some games just for myself to practice. Right now, I'm just like so proud of myself. Within the last year or so, you know, I've gotten a few like brand deals and that kind of thing from various companies. Elgato is one of them. Madrina's, the coffee company. I recently got partnered with them. Crowd Control. I'm an official Crowd Control ambassador. So like I've made some pretty decent strides in my professional life in the last year and really started building up something fresh and new. And even though a lot hasn't physically changed around the channels, you know, going through, you go back and you look at like the Jiggies of Time Let's Play that I did, you can tell that like there's been a significant shift in the quality of the stuff that I've been putting out. And so, I don't know, man, I'm just like really proud of myself and I want to do more creative work. And I think that by getting, you know, doing like a month-long daily vlog like this and just kind of getting all of these thoughts out into the universe, you know what I mean? I think that that's like a really great way I don't know that manifestation is, you know, all that magic. Some people will think it's kind of magic, but the idea of manifestation is pretty true if you just kind of like think about a thing a lot and say a thing out loud a lot and then actually take the actions to get that thing. Like, yeah, you can do that. And I think that by like talking about some of this stuff that it's more likely to come to reality if I talk about it out loud. And you know what? If you want to help support my creative endeavors, I do have a Patreon. I will leave a link in the description that you can go to. It's patreon.com/Jepson. Every month I post...
I found this on the web.
You're not Patreon, you're Siri. Every month I post 2 videos, a vlog and an extra gaming video usually. We do a secret stream for the tier 2 patrons, and if you subscribe at the highest tier, that's where your name will go in the credits, right after the videos. All the vlogs, all the gaming videos. Yeah, check it out. We done it. We done did it. Clothes folded. Sometime later, as you can tell, the couch did not get built today. But I did end up doing, I ran out of time, and I ended up streaming quite a lot today. I almost perished. Y'all, this is not the intended retail method. This is not the intended retail method. We're doing things and you can't stop me. Nothing can stop me now. Wait, how do I up the head? How do I make his head go? Oh no. What have I done? I will find out. Don't you dare tell me. I will find out. Listen, let me find out the hard way. It's funny. I was playing a lot of Breath of the Wild. I'm trying to get all the Koroks, doing all shrines, all Koroks, all DLC main quest stuff before Tears of the Kingdom drops in what is now just about 11 days. And I have 369. Nice. So I got a long ways to go. But it was a really good stream. Had a lot of fun today. We're going to get Everyday May started tomorrow. Daily streaming, daily vlogging, and I'm going to try to get out as many main channel videos in that time as I can as well. So you guys got a lot to look forward to, and I'm very excited for this next little step. May is going to be a very big month, so consider supporting us on Patreon if you want to help out, keep this thing going, and check out the Twitch channel while you're at it, since we're going to be streaming every day. This week we're streaming at like 8 p.m. every single day, except for the weekends when we're going to start at around 6. We got Splatfest coming up for Splatoon 3, so there's like a bunch of stuff happening all week. Anyway, it is now past midnight, and I'm gonna get like the VOD and the vlog ready to go for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna hit the hay, and I will see you guys tomorrow.